Route 6. Ain't nothing out here but miles and memory. Blacktop cuts through frozen land. White lines fade like a shaky hand. Headlights low, don't push too fast. Road's got a way of throwing back your past. Gas gauge leaning near the red, the same as the thoughts running through your head. Every mile's just borrowed time from a debt that don't unwind. You keep driving on like you might outrun, but the dark rides close like a loaded gun. Route 6 and midnight, no place left to go. Just a long black river and the truth riding slow. No town gonna save you, no line you can cross. Just a weight in your chest and the counting the cost. Saw a flicker at an old gas sign, closed up shop since '99. Still pulled in like I had a choice, but the silence there had a louder voice. Wind cut sharp through a cracked door frame, like it knew me, like it knew my name. Didn't stay long, didn't look around. Some places don't wanna be found. You can grip that wheel, you can set your pace, but there ain't no road that can change your fate. Route 6 at midnight, no place left to go. Just a long black river and the truth riding slow. No town gonna save you, no line you can cross. Just a weight in your chest and the counting the cost. There's a shape in the mirror, but it ain't behind. It's the things you did that you can't rewind. Every turn you take, every mile you burn, lead you right back to what you earned. You ever notice some roads don't lead nowhere? They just circle what you done. Route 6 at midnight, ain't no end in sight. Just the sound of the tires and a long cold night. No prayer gonna reach you, no hand to hold. Just the truth catching up in the dead of the cold. Keep driving. Still back there. I ain't been inside a church in years. Still smell the smoke when I walk near. Preacher's voice from a younger day talked to hell like it knew my name. Mama prayed till her hands went weak, said son, redemption ain't out of reach. But I learned young what a man can be when the world don't give and you take what you need. And the devil knows my name, yeah, he calls it out the same as the ones I tried to bury deep in the dirt and in my sleep. I don't blame the flame or the road that led me here. and clear. The devil knows my name. I put a man down in a gravel lot over something small I can't recall. Just a flash of red and a broken jaw, then silence hanging like a log. I told myself it had to be done. That's how a hard life gets you numb. But the truth don't bend and it don't erase. It just waits and it shows its face. And the devil knows my name. Yeah, he says it without shame. Every lie I ever told, every hand I let grow cold. I don't curse the blame or the path I chose to take. I lit the fire with my own two hands. Now I stand here in the way. The devil knows my name. Ain't no chains on these wrists tonight, just the weight of what I can't make right. No judge, no jury, no hangman's rope. Just a man and the end of hope. There's a mirror hanging by the door. Don't look at it much no more, 'cause I know the face that's looking back ain't the boy who stayed on track. If there's mercy waiting down the line, it ain't for the likes of mine. I made my bed in the choices I made. Now I lay in the mess I made. Yeah, the devil knows my name. Don't gotta ask or guess again. He was there when I crossed that line. He's been walking right beside me since. I don't ask for grace, don't expect no saving hand. I just carry what I've done like a mark no man can stand. Yeah, the devil knows my name, and I ain't hard to find. I built that box from knotty pine. Hands know the measure every time. 3 iron nails and a steady line. Lid comes down, work's done right. Name gets carved in shallow grain. Dates don't matter, all the same. I don't ask and I don't explain, just close it up and take my pay. 3 nails and pine, that's all it takes to seal a man and his mistakes. No questions asked, no words to say, just hammer falls and fades away. I done built more than I can claim. Each one's different, ends the same, but one still rattles in my brain. 3 nails and pine, and a man ain't right. They brought him in for break of day. Didn't look me in the face to say, just set him down and walked away like something they don't wanna name. He weren't cold like the others been, skin still soft, not sinking in. I paused a while, then looked again. Swore I felt something under skin. 3 nails and pine, that's what they pay. Said don't you mind, just do what's said. But that hammer rang a different sound, like something wrong was buried down. I done built more than I can stand. Seen death come through this land, but I swear that box shook in my hands. 3 nails and pine. damn night. Heard that wood in my mind creak tight. Ain't no wind in a buried place, but I seen it move, I seen it shake. Next morning came, I walked that ground. Boots hit dirt, but I heard no sound. The fresh turned earth, it weren't packed down like something clawed its way around. I don't go near that pot no more. Don't take them jobs like I did before. Some things a man ain't meant to ignore. Some debts ain't paid with wooden nails. 3 nails in pine, that's what I done. Thought I'd bury just another one, but there's something I can't outrun. In the dark where that box was laid, I don't build like I used to build. Hands gone stiff, heart gone still, 'cause I know what lies beneath that hill. 3 nails in pine, and it ain't stayed dead. County line runs through broken stone. Sign half shot, leaning on its own. Dust road cut where the blacktop ends, a place where law don't follow men. He come limping through that heat, blood in the dirt at his feet. Didn't raise a hand, didn't beg or shout, just looked at me like he'd been found out. There's a line in the ground where the badge don't hold, where right gets thin and the truth gets cold. I could have turned him in, let it run its course, but I stood right there and I changed that course. Yeah, I gave him mercy at the county line. Ain't no law for that, just a weight that's mine. Some debts get paid, some get passed along, and I knew right then I was doing wrong. He said a name I don't repeat, said it low like a buried secret. Told me things I didn't need about a night soaked down in greed. I seen that look I know too well, a man who's already halfway to hell. Ain't asked for grace, ain't asked for time, just stood there quiet at that county line. There's a line in the dust where a man can choose between what's right and what he'll lose. I could have cuffed him up, called it in, but I let him walk, and I let that sin. Yeah, I gave him mercy at the county line, turned my back, said go on, you're fine. But I felt it settle deep and wrong, like I just let something carry on. Didn't watch him go, didn't need to see. Some things follow whether you look or leave. That road runs long, but it circles back, and it don't forget the things you lack. Heard next morning what he'd done, another man gone, another life undone. Same kind of blood, same kind of night, same kind of wrong I let walk by. That line in the dirt still cuts carry it just the same. Yeah, there's a line in the ground I crossed that day. Didn't look like much, just dust and clay, but I stepped right over what I knew was true, and I let that man do what he do. Yeah, I gave him mercy at the county line. Now that mercy's just a ghost of mine. Every mile I put behind still leads me back to that county line. To that county line. You see those walls running through the woods? They weren't built for nothing. Stone laid up by a steady hand, cuts a line through timberland, runs for miles, don't curve or bend, same as it did back then. Ain't no gate and ain't no sign, still it marks a certain line. What stays out and what stays in, where it ends and where it's been. You don't test it, you don't guess, you don't bring more than what you left. Don't bring it past the wall, leave it where it stands. What you carry out there, don't cross into this land. No second thought, no second call. You keep it where it started, don't bring it past the wall. Seen a man try push it through, said it didn't matter, said it do. Didn't last past setting sun. He learned quick how things get done. No loud words, no scene made, just a quiet end to a line he played. Next morning came like nothing changed. Same cold ground, same old range. You don't speak it, you don't tell, but everybody knows it well. Don't bring it past the wall, leave it where it stands. What you carry out there, don't cross into this land. No second thought, no second thought, no second call, no second call. You keep it where it started, don't bring it past the wall. It ain't anger, it ain't pride, it's about what stays inside, where it's kept, where it belongs, same as it's been all along. You don't move the line, you respect it. Don't bring it past the wall. Don't bring it past the wall. Ain't hard to understand. You keep your side, we keep our lane. No need to push, no need to stall. You leave it where it is, or don't bring it at all. That wall's still standing for a reason. You hear it before it lands. Night setting, house gone still, wood stove low, no movement, no wheel. Wind runs thin past the frame, carries something you can't name. Gravel shifts just past the light, not loud, just enough in the night. You don't move, don't check the time, you already know that sound ain't right. Ain't no guessing, ain't no doubt, you know exactly what's outside. Cold knock at the door, not hard, not fast, just enough to say this moment's gonna last. No voice raised, no second try, just that sound in the middle of the night. Boots set firm on frozen ground, no shift, no nervous sound. Whoever's there don't pace or stall, just stands like he owns it all. You step slow across the floor, hand don't shake on that old wood door. Latch turns quiet, no need to rush, everything's already set in the hush. No anger, no show, just a look, and you know. Cold knock at the door, not hard, not fast, just enough to say this moment's gonna last. No voice raised, no second try, just that sound in the middle of the night. Ain't about fighting, ain't about fear, it's about why he's standing here. And you don't ask and he don't explain, some things settle without a name. You don't ignore it, not out here. The door, seen this before, no need for more, no need for more. You open up or you don't at all, but either way, you heard the call. That's all it takes. Same woods, just don't feel the same no more. Stonewall runs where it always did, cuts that line I once crossed as a kid. Same cold air, same narrow path, but I ain't walking it like that. Pines still lean where the ground dips low, same creek bend I used to know. Water runs like it always has, but I don't see it through that past. Ain't the land, ain't the sky, it's what's standing here this time. Same woods, different man, same cold ground, same stretch of land. What I once ran from, I now stand in. Same slow, don't look away. Ain't nothing left I gotta say. Front porch creaks in the same old way. Wind cuts through like yesterday. But I ain't waiting on nothing now, just holding where I'm standing down. You don't change it, you don't bend, you just become what you defend. Same woods, different man, same cold ground, same stretch of land. What I once ran from, I now stand in. Same woods, different man. I remember how it felt, trying to outrun what I dealt. Now it's quiet, now it's clear. Ain't nothing left but standing here. You don't leave it, you become part of it. Same woods, different man, same hard line, same cold land. What I used to fear, I now understand. Same woods, different man. It didn't change, I did. Road bends off with the markers in. No sign left to say where you've been. Just dirt and stone in a narrow line, cut through brush and crooked pine. Sun drops low, don't linger long. Light fades out where it don't belong. You feel that shift in the quiet air, like something waits, but ain't nowhere. Out where the pine shadows fall, ain't no echo when you call. Just the sound of your own boots and the truth you can't outrun. No one asking, no one near, just the weight you carry here. And it settles in your bones when the daylight's done. Stone walls run like broken lines through land that don't forgive your kind. Laid by hands that worked too long, left it standing, then moved on. There's a place past the ridge you cross where things don't come back once they're lost. Ain't marked on any map you'll see, but it's known to men like me. Out where the pine shadows fall, ain't no mercy in it all. Just the stillness settling in, like it's always been. No one speaking, no one hears what you've done through all these years. And it don't forget your name where the shadows fall again. Came out here to leave things behind, but the woods don't take, they just remind. Every mile I thought I'd lose still walks right here in my boots. Got a small place off the bend, don't see many passing in. Just me and the work I keep, and the 'cause it don't let me sleep. Night comes fast and sits in deep, no sound but the wind through the trees. And I swear sometimes when it gets that still, it feels like something always will. Out where the pine shadows fall, ain't no running left at all. Just a man and what he's done, standing in the dark. No one left to lay it down, no one left to turn around. Just a truth out in the cold and a long, hard start. Where the pine shadows fall. Where the pine shadows fall. Some roads out here don't lead nowhere else. Truck runs slow past Central Pipe, cuts off where the road goes tight. Pine comes in, no shoulder line, just dirt and dark and a narrow sign. Headlights low through a bending track, no need wondering coming back. Engine hum stays even flat, like it knows where it's at. Ain't no talking, ain't no sound, just that road and where it winds down. Back road verdict set in place, no one watching, no need to say, no second look, no turning round, just where it ends, out past town. Gravel stops where the ground turns soft, tall pine stand where the light cuts off. Door swings once, don't slam, don't drag, just a quiet step from truck to black. Air sits still like it's held before, same as it's done so many more. No mark left, no line drawn, just what's done, and then it's gone. You don't ask it, you don't stall. This is where it settles all. Back road verdict set in place, no one watching, no need to say, no second look, no turning round, just where it ends, out past town. Ain't no gavel, ain't no stand, just cold ground and a steady hand. And the woods don't speak and they don't recall, they just take it in, and that's all. You don't bring it back. You leave it here. held still. That's where it stays. That's where it stays. Ain't nothing left to fix. Once it's done. Same ground takes was laid down. Don't shift, don't turn around. Stone and dirt don't ask you why. They just hold it where it lies. No mark left, no line drawn. Next day comes and it moves on. Same as it's always been, out past where the roads run thin. You don't cover, you don't clean, you don't chase what's already been. Leave it where it falls, don't bring it back. No need to trace, no need for tracks. What's done is done, no second call. You let it rest where it falls. Wind moves through the same old line. Pine don't break, don't change with time. Carries nothing, holds no sound, just runs quiet over ground. You don't stand there long no more. Ain't nothing left worth standing for. You turn once, then you're gone, same as every man before. No explaining, no regret. You don't hold what's already said. Leave it where it falls, don't bring it back. No need to trace, no need for tracks. What's done is done, no second call. You let it rest where it falls. Ain't no lesson, ain't no game, just the quiet after it's done. And the line still holds, same as before. You just don't think on it anymore. You don't go back. There's nothing there. Same as it lays, no looking back, no counting days. What you did stands where it stands, and that's the end of a man's hands. That's it. That's it. That's it.